Hello, America. Today we're diving into something truly terrifying, the state of American democracy. It's not exactly a laugh riot, but stick with me. We're facing some serious challenges, folks. Polarization is rampant. Trust in institutions is eroding faster than a snowman in a heat wave. And let's not even get started on the misinformation swirling around like a tornado in a confetti factory. It's enough to make even the most patriotic American want to crawl under a rock and hibernate until 2028. But fear not, dear viewers, because tonight we're exploring a potential solution. And it's not what you might expect. We're talking ancient wisdom, folks. We're talking meditation. We're talking about the Bhagavad Geeta. Now, before you switch channels thinking you've stumbled onto a yoga retreat infomercial, hear me out. The Bhagavad Geeta, an ancient Indian text, offers a surprisingly relevant perspective on the challenges facing America today. It's like finding a user manual for democracy hidden in the back of a dusty old bookstore. And trust me, this manual is full of wisdom. The Gita speaks about something called internal excellence. Think of it like this. A well-functioning society is like a well-oiled machine. But instead of gears and cogs, we're talking about the internal states of the people within that society, their values, their emotions, their sense of shared purpose. The Gita breaks down internal excellence into three fundamental components: sattva, rajas, and tamas. Think of these as the primary colors of human nature. Sattva is like the sunshine yellow. It represents truthfulness, purity, and harmony. Rajas is like a fiery red. It's all about ambition, passion, and sometimes a little bit of ego. And then there's tamas, our gloomy blue, representing ignorance, inertia, and negativity. Now here's the thing, we all have a bit of each of these qualities within us. It's like a constantly shifting internal pie chart. But the Gita argues that the overall balance of these qualities within a society directly impacts its well-being. When sattva is dominant, societies thrive. Think about it. A society where truthfulness, compassion, and a sense of unity prevail. Sounds pretty utopian, right? But when rajas and tamas take over, things start to unravel. Excessive ambition without ethical grounding leads to corruption and inequality faster than you can say lobbyist. And a surge in negativity and ignorance, well, that's basically a recipe for social unrest and division. So what does this have to do with American democracy in 2025? Well, let's just say our collective internal pie chart is looking a little heavy on the rajas and tamas these days. We're drowning in a sea of misinformation, fueled by algorithms designed to keep us glued to our screens, even if it means serving us a daily dose of outrage and fear. Political discourse has become more about scoring points than finding common ground. And the pursuit of individual gain often overshadows the common good. The Gita reminds us that lasting solutions to societal problems can't be found solely in external measures like laws or policies. It's like putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. We need to address the root cause, the decline of internal excellence. Section 4. The cyclical nature of civilizations, lessons from history. The Gita doesn't sugarcoat things. It tells us that societies, like empires, are cyclical. They rise, they flourish, and inevitably they decline. Look at history. The Roman Empire, the Ottoman Empire, even the British Empire all succumbed to internal decay. It's like a cosmic game of Jenga, folks. You can only pull out so many blocks of truth, justice, and unity before the whole thing comes crashing down. But here's the glimmer of hope. The Gita also suggests that we can delay the inevitable decline by cultivating internal excellence. It's like hitting the pause button on societal entropy. And how do we do that? Well, that's where things get really interesting. Section 5. Meditation, a path to societal renewal. The Gita, along with a growing body of scientific evidence, points to meditation as a powerful tool for enhancing internal excellence. Now, before you picture everyone from senators to school teachers sitting cross-legged chanting Om, let's be clear. Meditation isn't about escaping reality. It's about training the mind, strengthening our capacity for focus, compassion, and emotional regulation. It's about cultivating that sattva energy we so desperately need. Think of it like mental hygiene for the modern age. We brush our teeth, we exercise our bodies, why not exercise our minds? And the benefits aren't just individual. There's a growing body of research suggesting that widespread meditation can have a tangible impact on society as a whole. Section 6. A call to action, cultivating internal excellence for a stronger democracy. Look, I'm not saying that meditation is a magic bullet that will instantly solve all of America's problems, but what if, alongside all the external efforts to strengthen our democracy, campaign finance reform, voting rights protections, tackling misinformation, we also invested in cultivating internal excellence? What if we treated meditation not as some new age fad, but as a vital tool for social change? It's time to face facts, America. Our democracy is in trouble, but it's not too late to change course. The Bhagavad Geeta reminds us that the power to create a better future lies not just in our hands, but also within our hearts and minds. Let's start cultivating that internal excellence, one mindful breath at a time. Until next week, that's our show.